Could it be a boss fight that doesn't just end and leads into a new area? Is it my birthday? Let's try the Blaze of Mercy. I keep saying we should, and then we never do. I'll turn this off just for atmosphere. What the? What? This game is officially off the rails already? What the hell are you? This is... I'm sorry to say it, but this blows the curse frogs, our dear old basilisks, out of the water. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, pretty fly indeed. Not that pretty. It's getting madder and madder. There are lanterns here, even though we can't talk to anybody. Is that correct? That's a little odd. But maybe they serve a different purpose this time. Like, how would you describe that? And there's another... Oh, it all makes sense now. It was Bergenworth all along. Ermagerd. So there's more of these guys along the path. Seems like it's splitting a little bit. I know. They're fast too. No status effects, unfortunately. Oh, I mean, fortunately enough, but them just flying around is not that much different from, say, wow, that's a huge moon. Holy crap! It's not that big of a difference from the dogs. Funnily enough, they actually give you more of a window, I think. Just, yeah, there's two of them, of course. They let you see him clearly and obviously. So, uh-oh. That's what they're doing. So you don't want to get jumped by their overhead attack. Oh, I forgot to equip any gemstones as well. Apologize. Next time. Uh-oh. Hope Wraith appreciates, even though I don't think he's here right now. Hope he appreciates my continued attempts at making the blades work. Okay, so we can go up here or down there. This is really pretty. If not for the fact that I fear the Earth's orbit might be about to go off his axle, and as well as oh, Squidwards, huh? As well as Majora's Mask making a reference or giving us a... He's so tanky. Giving us a crossover opportunity. Damn it. Still not used to it. Would like to... Oh, he got me first. What do you mean by that? Animal for a head? Just let me recover! My god. Oh, that's just great. I don't know. It's the... I guess they're parasites, right? They're... If there's not, you know, people turning into beasts, like the hunters and the people in Central Yarnum seem to be doing. They're sort of doing it more subtly by... Actually, let me go ahead and try what I'm used to. Oh, well, now we get to see what happens. You get frenzied? Oh, it keeps on... It keeps rising. I don't actually know yet what frenzy does. I just know that people are annoyed by it. People hate this status effect. Yeah, this is Octodad gone very, very wrong. But you know, like maybe you can make a comparison with like the transition between H.P. Lovecraft, which he had squid themes at least, and that seems to be the predominant theme that people take away from his work, because Cthulhu is just very marketable, I guess. We should do this actually. And then things like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, stuff like that. Where something unknowable, something really, really awful. Let's see if we can maybe sneak up on him finally. Seems to be undermining society and killing it from inside out. That did not do very much. Okay, one more. Seems... Two more. It's always one more than you think. Double tap. Arcane Lake. So many lakes, dude. What's the deal with all the lakes? Up here? No. Arcane Lake. Human voices. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark of guarding sleep and augur of the eldritch truth. Wait. Are all the... No. Are all the lakes the same? No, it says it's here. Arcane damage reduction plus 7%. Bolt damage reduction. Add frenzy resistance. We might want that actually now that we know a little bit more about this. It's certainly fascinating, the whole Bloodborne mythos. Also, FromSoft have been latching onto deep water and that kind of stuff as a symbol of what the fuck. Not as a symbol of what the fuck, but as a symbol of eldritch horrors. Nope. Should heal. Yeah, they're not that easy in groups. Ah, he got me. Get away. Jeez. Thankfully, it doesn't go all the way. I wonder what's our best frenzy-resistant close? 14, 14, 12. Actually, we never tried out the Tomb Prospector stuff. I want to give it a shot, just to see how it looks. It's got poor frenzy protection, though, unfortunately. There it is. It's not bad. like the cape. There is that too. Since I'm not that much of a is there a word for it, for like deep-seated fear of dark waters? Oh yeah, another thing. Hold on a sec. Which one should we get? Doesn't really matter. The Graveguard Kilt makes us look very different. I don't really necessarily want that, although it has great frenzy resistance. Let's go with Hunter Trousers. Seems good. There's an item that I forgot to tell you about, a set that I forgot to tell you about. I found this on a rooftop in the Forbidden Woods. Tier of Special Church Doctors, the White Church set. These doctors are superiors to the Black Preventative Hunters and specialists in experimentally backed blood administration, experimentally backed blood administration, and the Scourge of the Beast. They believe that medicine is not a means of treatment, but rather a method for research, and that some knowledge can only be obtained by exposing oneself to sickness. Maybe our good friend, quote unquote, Yosefka, would be a member of this vocation, because actually surgical gloves were the same on both sets, and then White Church Trousers, that's the same, I think. Thalassophobia. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to play Subnautica co-op if that ever is a thing. This is horrifying. It's just a giant arcane specter. It actually looks like something you'd find in the deepest depths of the ocean. But at least and that's the point of this kind of fear, is that, oh god, I don't know what that was, but I can't really do anything about that right now. Should we try and kill this? Yeah, no, I was thinking specifically of that stuff. It looks like a grab attack. It's very resistant somehow. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't be standing in that. I wanna... What the hell? Put some distance between the two of us. And then try again. As long as we have these pillars, it's actually not that bad. Although you can probably clip through that, huh? Oh, fuck. Stay behind. Jesus. I'll try the blades. I'm clipping into him? That can't be good. So far, so okay. This is the derpiest fight. Jesus. Yeah. At the beginning of any area, there's always like sort of a tutorial fight to get used to the enemies. I'm sure once the terrain is not that much to my advantage, I will get horribly, horribly wrecked by these dudes. Whenever I see a bench, I think of Hollow Knight. It is jank, but it's sort of... It's teaching you valuable skills against that particular enemy, you know? So you take that because it's useful. Ouch, 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 ouch. Dodging into attacks is not the way to go. Whew. Wasn't there an item here? Nope. Just the wide open. There's something slithery inside this. Did you see that? Man. From 1 to 10, what's your level of fear right now that it's actually gonna jump up over this railing and bite my head off? Oh yeah, there's a shortcut. Overall though, oh no, this leads inside. Okay, the shortcut just leads back to the lantern, I presume. Yeah, just skips the entire roundabout thing. Interesting, interesting. Just because I don't know what's going on, I feel more safe having the cane out. Is this a study of some kind? There's no mimics in this game? Pearl slug. You don't say. Ah, okay. Holy Chalice Ritual. We should do one of those at one point, but I don't know when. Because I really want to spend all my time making progress, and those are optional things for sure. Of the all strange life forms that reside in the nooks and crannies of the old labyrinth, the slugs are clear signs of the left behind great ones. Obviously. Duh. Is there anything new here? I forgot. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, another shortcut. Very cozy couch. Couches. There's really cool D&D gatherings going on here, I'm sure. Hello? Hunter? Yes. Oh! He's got the goods! What?! Did you see that? Ah, didn't parry. Does that drain my stamina or something? Whoa! That almost one-shot me. You need to be parried. Good sir! It's got a lot of health. I think it's a she. And she has... My god. Okay, I need to learn how to dodge this. Or get out of the way, I guess. That's enough? Barely. Nope. Too late. Don't know what this mist does. It's definitely her offhand weapon. I think it's a her. It's a she. Fuck me. I have too much respect for them to the point where I don't get in when that's a good enough idea. You know what? I have some spraying mist of my own. Although it's a very different kind of mist. That didn't do enough damage at all to be worthless. Not worthless. Hate NPC fights. And that's why they're so good. But maybe they could ease up on them a little bit. It's ever since... I forgot I switched back to the one-handed. Ever since, I guess this game, they were getting better with Dark Souls 2 because they added some mini quests to it where some NPCs would, at least in the DLC, some NPCs would, oh no! That was unfortunate. Damn. Too careless. Yeah. The problem here is, though, first of all, I think this is okay. Like, it's an okay fight, but what makes it hard is that now I have to kill all the enemies around the area. And probably if I would expect that big ol' dude to interfere heavily, even through the doors maybe, if I don't kill him. But I actually also just want to try that out, see if that's the case, because if so, it would be quite cool actually. Please have my souls on the ground here somewhere. Guys. He has them. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's not too bad. These guys alone would probably be enough. We can try out our luck again against the NPC up there. Maybe blades this time. Let's see if blades are something you want to try. Wow! Okay. Not this time, huh? Not this time. So creepy. Okay. Same old deal. Just as before. They haven't jumped down yet. Here they are. You guys ain't so bad, but you don't have my souls. Maybe they're inside and I just didn't realize. Didn't see them in time. Ah, fuck. That was almost very clean. Yeah, we're at full health. Correction, it was very clean. I just had to clean up a little bit. Yeah, souls are up here. Okay. Maybe don't use your one-shot attack at the very start. That'd be nice. Need to remember about my low range with these weapons here. Oh fuck. Get out where I can see you. Don't know if I like the low range on in this fight. Back to the cane. It's a cane off. Does it do like small bits of damage when I get touched by this thing? Give me one parry. Just one. I think that should have hit. Could be. It's like making me more susceptible. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. You can figure it out in chat. It drains my stamina in bursts, sort of. Ah, that would have been my opportunity. So one would assume if you stood in it too long. Oh my god! You would get like an automatic parry off of it. Doing way worse than the last time. I think this is the way you're supposed to do it. Like dodge into him. Her. Hard to tell. Need some stamina back though. And one more time. She got me. Fuck. Harder than some bosses, these NPCs. Ah, there was one too many. Too late. That didn't come out the way I wanted it. It does also take away a small bit of health when it hits me. Yes! I can't trade with her. I'm also getting very low on health. Ah, that was terrible. Give me a parry, for Christ's sake. Damn it. This is so horrible. Oh, you can... I didn't know that. You can cancel her summoning of that spell if you... managed to hit her. That's a tough one. What do? Maybe we should give the spear a try? Since we can... that definitely has a very long range, and we can even extend that range by stepping forward. That type of... Oh, we're actually at 2 blood vials. We should not be doing this until we have more heals. That completely messed it up for me. But if I can get my souls back, we can buy some. Just getting the feel back for this spear here. Hopefully it's just lying around again, so we don't have to fight anybody for it, but I don't think so. I'm thinking more and more that... Oh, never mind. I think it has to do with the closest enemy that's in the area. Also, what's with these... What's in these containers, I wonder? Some weird ass shit is going down in here, I'm sure. Okay, let's go back and buy some health back and yeah, up here. That'll be the day when I back down from an NPC encounter. I know it's gonna suck. I know it's gonna be tedious and not too much fun. Actually, that one NPC encounter with 2 enemies was pretty cool because you could summon somebody along with you to help you out with that. And then they never respawn, obviously. Blood vials, please. 38, yeah. 34, yeah. That's gonna be good for now. It's this way, right? Yeah. Bergenworth. Off we go. I forgot to equip my Frenzy Resist. I forgot to equip my runes that I said the gemstones that I said I would be equipping. No! I chipped part of the stairs, so I couldn't actually get in and interrupt her. See, that's the kind of jank that needs to be called out as jank. Because, come on now. Let's try again. No, too late. It's just... Okay, that was dumb. We shouldn't be fighting up here. And I think this is a member of the White Church or something, right? From the getup. Except for the hoodie, she has a... Is it called a tricorn? Tricone? Something like that. 3-pointed pirate hat. Not completely convinced yet whether to stick with the spear, honestly, but we should actually just lead her down here first before we make that call. Yeah. You're the next contestant on! Who wants to one-shot me yet again? Oh! Okay. We can do this. One step further, and there's the interrupt. It's that simple. Just one step between getting one shot or gaining the upper hand. Bergenworth, oh Bergenworth. What secrets lie in wait in you? It's been referenced a bunch of times. The importance of Bergenworth. Not doing a lot of damage though. Oh. Iframes. was bad. I'll go back to the cane. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just not good with anything else. That's a nice bit of damage at least. Let's get our zero echoes back. Can never get back in for some regain. You jerk. Stop it. I also think we just getting a lot more damage output with this weapon in particular. How about this? We both whiffed. Just a little far off the mark. That's fine as long as you don't summon your souls or whatever. It's looking good so far. Whoopsie daisy. Can't help but think, yes. Still not dead. She's so tanky, dude. Oh yeah, and I also wonder. You're dead. I wonder if shooting her would have also interrupted the. Oh great, blue elixir, fantastic. I wonder if shooting her would have also interrupted the cast. Man, what a struggle.